So, good morning. My name is Kshitiz Shah, and today I'll be doing a presentation on product life cycle. So, going through our product life cycle, let's start with our definition. Product life cycle describes the stages a product goes through from introduction to its decline stage, and we will also be going through the stages of product life cycle in next slide. So this is the product life cycle stages. There are four stages in product life cycle. First one is introduction. In introduction, our product is new at the market, so it needs to be have some competitive advantage, and we try to experiment in this stage, and we try to set it cost, set our profit margin, and in this stage our generally our cost is high and our sales is low, and most of the time we are dealing with our loss. So after this, if we get success in our product, we go into our next stage, which is growth, in which our sales is increasing at high rate, and our competitor are starting to emerge because uh, they are finding our product very good, as it is doing good in the market. And in this stage we try to see some competitive competition, and in the maturity, when our sales is at peak, and um, we are getting our highest sale and our highest revenue, we see a lot of competition, we see a lot of price competition, as everybody wants to, there are a bit of we will see a lot of product which will be just like ours, and we will see high competition. They will try to do price competition, they will try to find any competitive advantage. So after this period we will see decline, because everybody wants to sell their product at low price and try to do something new with their product, so there would be high competition into the market, and market will get a bit saturated. So our sales will drop, and product may also be discontinued because it won't be as profitable as it was in past. So this is how a product life cycle goes. So in next one we'll see how it is doing in graph. You can see time on x-axis and sales in y-axis. So in introduction we are seeing just a slight um, increase in our sales, but in growth we can see that our product is doing very good. So people will notice and try to compete with us. So in maturity period we will see our sales at peak, and because our sales and our product is doing very good at the market, people will have a lot of competition. We will need to deal with a lot of competition. So after the competition, our product will go, our product sales will go down, and that is the decline period. That's how it goes. And uh, product life cycle and its process selection. job 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 shops are, the customization shops, like shoe customizations, in which the volume is very low, but we can find a lot of customization. The second one is batch processing. Best In batch processing we manufacture our products in batch. That would be dairy products would be a great example for batch processing, like bread. And the third one is assembly line. Assembly line are the products that does not require very high variety, but it needs to be in high volume for to fulfill the demand. That would be um, that would be general, uh, what do you call it, general cricket ball, we can say. There are different type of cricket ball, but there are only few varieties in it, so we need it in very high volume. But there are low variety in cricket balls, there are only 3 4 type of cricket balls. And Continuous flow is the product which need minimal change and highly automated. The best example would be any large scale industry, very large scale industry and production. That would be Pepsi, Coke are best example for them. And how firm make profit at this stage. In introduction, price is high and sales are very low, so we are not making any profit in it, and most of the time. And so in growth, we are doing um, our innovations, and our we are expanding our customer base in order to get even more sales number. And in maturity the period where forms our company or industry makes its top sales and gets its best revenue at this stage. And in decline period, cost is reduced and market become very niche, and we will need to deal with a lot of competition. So that's it for a product life cycle. And product life cycle is very important in any business in order to know how their product will do, because most of the time a product will go through this cycle. No, it's not just about a product. It can be it can be said same about a manufacturing industry, a clothing industry, or anything which are related to uh, market. You know, most of the time depends upon goods and services, but most of the time it will follow this pattern. It will have introduction period, growth, then maturity, then decline. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for listening.